This week was what we refer to in Canada as American Thanksgiving, a holiday all about thanking God for all the goodness that He did. And in this week's Parsha as well, I think we learn a tremendous lesson about thanking Hashem. Leah has her fourth child, and when she has her fourth child, she says, "Hapam uda es Hashem." This time, I'm going to thank Hashem. And the Medrash explains that she had only expected to have 3 children. Once she realized that she got more than she was expecting, then she thanked Hashem. I heard from Dr. David Lieberman once. He said that where expectation ends, appreciation begins. That as long as we expect something, we're not going to be thankful for it. But if we don't expect it and we get it anyways, then we should have a sense of appreciation for that. The truth is, in our own lives, we really shouldn't expect anything. Hashem doesn't owe us anything. Hashem doesn't have to give us anything. And really, we shouldn't take anything that we have for granted. We shouldn't take our health for granted, our financial security for granted. Everything that we have, every ability that we have, every bit of goodness and joy that we have in our lives is something that we need to thank Hashem for. And when we show appreciation for Hashem, when we feel that sense of appreciation for Hashem, it makes us feel so good. Look how much Hashem loves us. Look how much Hashem gives us. I think when you can compare this to Lavan at the end of the Parsha, we see a very strong contrast. See, we can learn lessons from everybody. From Leah, we're going to learn that we need to appreciate Hashem. From Lavan, we're going to learn how not to appreciate. At the end of the Parsha, Lavan approaches Yaakov as Yaakov tried to escape his father-in-law. And Lavan said to Yaakov, he said, "Look around you. Everything that you have, you owe everything to me. It's all because of me. Everything that you have is because of me." When in fact, the Medrash tells us and the opposite was true. It wasn't that Yaakov had everything as a result of Lavan. Everything that Lavan had was a result of Yaakov. When Yaakov first came into Lavan's house, he didn't have anything. His financial situation was not the greatest. He didn't have any sons. And by the time he left, he was a very wealthy man. By the time he left, he was blessed with sons. He had much, much blessing in his life, all because of Yaakov. But Lavan, instead of appreciating what Yaakov did, instead he expected more from Yaakov. Lavan did not have hakaras hatov. Lavan did not have the appreciation that he should have had from Yaakov. And instead he felt that Yaakov owed everything to him. And we have to learn from Lavan what not to do. We have to learn from Leah what to do. We have to look at our lives. Instead of looking at all the things that we don't have, instead of looking at all the things that we're missing that we wish we had, we have to look at how much we have in our lives, the beautiful families that we have, the beautiful communities that we have, the health that we have, the financial security that we have. Even if we're not in the best of financial situations, still we're able to put bread on the table. We should appreciate that as well. We can't take that for granted. We have the ability to hear, and we have the ability to see, and we have the ability to walk. All those things are things that we can't take for granted. All those things are things that we have to show appreciation to Hashem. And if we can do that, if we can show appreciation to Hashem for all the amazing things that we have in our lives, if we can show Hashem that we appreciate what we have. And how do we show appreciation to Hashem? By learning more, by davening more, by dedicating ourselves more to His service. If we can do that, not only will we feel better about ourselves, we'll be able to improve ourselves. We'll be able to make ourselves better people. We'll be happier people. We'll be better people. And we'll be even better. Ovdei Hashem will be even better servants of Hashem, which is really our entire purpose of our lives. Have a great, great Shabbos.